I am here today with Leonardo da Vinci, one of the world's greatest inventors.
What is this?
Mr. da Vinci, please take a seat.
Sorry, I'm just so intrigued by today's technology.
Yes, so am I. Please hold back. Let's begin with the interview. So, Mr. da Vinci, can I call you Da Vinci?
Call me whatever you want.
Da Vinci, we are all wondering, when were you born?
I was born in April 15, 1452 in Vinci, Italy.
Some people know you as a painter. Can you tell us about that?
Well, it began when I was 15. I began to paint in a workshop as an apprentice of Andrea del Verrocchio. He taught me how to prepare canvases, make brushes, and how to grind and mix paints.
Can you tell us about your paintings?
Yes. When I first helped Verrocchio with his painting, he was very impressed. When I painted more, he was so impressed that he supposedly stopped painting, probably because he was jealous. I worked in the workshop until 1477, when I set up a work area for myself.
Tell us about the paintings you worked on.
I painted the Last Supper and the Virgin of the Rocks. Most of my works were never finished, as I was interested in all sorts of subjects, and I wanted to study them too.
How about the Mona Lisa?
Yes, I began painting in 1503. That was the year before my father's death. My half-brothers and sisters took everything, leaving me with no inheritance.
Oh, I am sorry. How did people react to your paintings?
Sometimes the paintings were well loved, but sometimes they humiliated me.
What did you do outside of the art workshop?
I explored Florence, the city where the workshop was in. I sketched everything that interested me. For example, I visited the cathedral and observed the machinery being used.
What about your sculptures?
To begin, Verrocchio taught me how to sculpt with wood, stone, and clay, and how to cast metal objects in silver and gold.
Could you tell us about one of your sculptures?
Of course. In 1482, the Duke of Milan commissioned me to build the world's biggest horse sculpture in honor of his father. It was never finished because the bronze after was needed went to building cannons. I abandoned my first commission in Florence, which was painting the Adoration of the Magi, to build it.
I heard you sketch a lot. Is that true?
Yes, in 1490 I developed a habit of recording my studies in precisely illustrated notebooks. My work covered 4 subjects: painting, architecture, the elements of mechanics, and human anatomy.
I also heard that your designs inspired inventions today, like the hand glider, parachute, and helicopter.
Excuse me?
I believe you also designed a crane that could lift heavy materials, and a tank which was moved by cranes turned by the hands of men or pulled by horses. So you said you took notes by drawing pictures. What notes did you write?
Well, I had paralysis in my right hand, so I wrote with my left. I also wrote from right to left and used unusual spellings and abbreviations. I studied nature, flying machines, geometry, mechanics, urban construction, canals, and architecture, but I had access to informational books owned by family and friends, so that helped a lot.
Well, it seems like you took a lot of notes and had a life full of education. Sadly, you died on May 2nd, 1519 in Clou, France.
What? How'd I get here?
Time travel?
Oh, okay.